Galton Saputra. And the question is, how does Kiwix differ from other web content, downloaders or offline readers? And what are its unique advantages and disadvantages? This is for Mr. Galton. So, Mr. Galton Saputra, please.
Okay, couldn't turn my video on. I also stopped it. Okay. Can you share the question again?
Yes, the question, please. Better. This one, sir. How does Kiwix differ from the other web content, downloader or offline reader? And what are its unique advantages and disadvantages? Please, sir.
Okay, I'll split this question into two sub-questions. I'll first start answering essentially how we are different. We differ from other web content or offline readers due to our compression library format. We're able to take big things and make it small. So in a, say, take for example, in a 64 gigabyte stuff, we can actually put multiple Wikipedia repositories as well as the Gutenberg projects as well as different stuff. So it's in the OpenZIM format. So compression library is where we actually have our advantage. The other question you had was basically what are its unique advantages and disadvantages. The advantages part would be, as I mentioned, for compression library, as well as most importantly is you can utilize any storage devices you have that laying around, thumb drive, SD card, whatever, and you can plug it into basically any devices you have, given you install it for that device, hardware device. Disadvantage-wise is basically for you to update anything inside it, you would actually have to update the actual device itself. So say if I actually, today I put a Wikipedia English and I send it to Kenya, and in 1 year's time, there will be revision and changes to Wikipedia pages. I would actually have to update that content in Kenya. That's it.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much for the answer, sir. Now we have another question. Operator, please. Okay, this is from Mary Neal. To all speakers. Okay, so for to all speakers, at the first step user, what is the main feature that I will need to try when I'm using a Moodlebox, Colibri, or Kiwix? Because this is for the all speaker, I will first of all I want to ask to Mr. Nicola Martioni. Hello, sir. Mr. Martioni.
Yeah. Yes, it's a difficult question too. I think they should try with the Moodle mobile app to use the Moodlebox, because the Moodle mobile app allows working directly with the Moodlebox, and so you can use the resources, the learning contents on the Moodlebox very easily, and just with other mobile apps, you can students can download, for instance, quizzes to attempt them offline, and it can be pretty successful in terms of when the connection is very poor, for instance. So I would recommend to use the Moodlebox with the mobile Moodle app.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Martignoni. So to the same question, I will ask to Mr. Jamie Alexander. Sir, if the first user, what is the main feature that I will need to try first in the Colibri, sir?
So what I'd probably recommend to get started is on our website, we have an interactive wizard that allows you to answer some questions around your specific use case, because like many of these other tools, Colibri is very flexible and very adaptable to different use cases. You know, it can be used in a formal educational environment. It can be used for learning on your own. It can be used within a library. And in some cases, you're bringing your own content in. In other cases, you're drawing. We have a large library of content that you can draw particular pieces from. So you can explore that library and load particular content onto your device. You can use our online Calibri Studio tool to organize content from multiple sources and publish your own custom channel of content that can be loaded into the offline device, including your own content that you're adding in, and then load that onto your devices to use offline. So the use cases kind of depend on the getting started depends on your specific use case. So I'd recommend going through that wizard and answering some questions, and then it can direct you either to the training materials or to download for your particular platform to get started, and then go from there.
Okay, great, great, great. So basically, at the link, maybe you have another question. Maybe we can the participant can ask directly to the speaker. So the last, I will call to Mr. Uh, Galton Saputra with the same question, sir. If I'm a first-time user, what is the main feature that I will need to try in the QX? Hello, Mr. Galton.
Uh, yeah, yes, I believe my answers are very similar to Mr. Jamie himself, because it really depends on your use cases. If I may suggest, please visit our blog, qx.org/English blog, because from there it gives you the different use cases and ability that QX can do. And as I highlighted in my use cases before, what problems you experience, say in India, is very different to in Ghana. With that being said, I really do encourage you guys to actually go and read our use cases and then reach out. And we'll be happy to answer any further questions.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Thank you, Mr. Galton. So it's look like we have no more time for